As you can tell, it's boss battle time. I don't know what I can buy that will possibly prepare my mental state. Probably just need to buy freaking ammo for everything. Yeah, let's. I don't have any money. Alright, please have. Oh, why did I buy a repeater? I don't have a repeater. Alright, and... Alright.
Take it.
That's gonna be like $10.
Rosalind Lutess is not my mother. Neither are you. I killed you both. Yes, you. I know you hate me for not being your daughter. And I hated you for not being my mother. Take this thorn from my heart!
Perfect. Oh, you're dead now. Let's go!
Take this thorn from my heart! I owe you an apology. Comstock used me to bring you back, but I brought back a version of you from the reality that I had built up in my own head. He pretended to love you, like he pretended to love me. I am not your husband's bastard. I am his victim. My days of victimhood are done. We must forgive each other, because there's one far worse than you. The prophet killed me because you wouldn't keep his secret about me. If that's so, then why am I alive? Not in this world. Maybe this is you in another world where you never meet him. Or where I saved him. I don't know. Is that possible? Find out, child. Find out. Okay. Thank you.
be on. The crank gun is such a key to have during this part of the game. Well, let's see where this rabbit hole leads us. Comstock house. There's a debt I owe to the girl, and if it means paying her and not the man in New York, so be it. So Booker's had like a change of heart. He isn't doing this just to pay back his debt. He actually has learned to care for our Elizabeth now, I guess.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt!
I'm not letting you take her, you hear me? Ah, you mother piece of shit! I'm not going to... Snow. It's July. Elizabeth! Can you hear me?
Alright, well we're in Canada now.
Off of me! Take me back to my tower. Please, please.
Stop. What the...
Some men dream of money. Some men dream of love. My father dreamt of a flood of fire. We were given Eden, and we turned it into Sodom. Why do we deserve salvation? The Lord gave Noah a fish in the form of a flood, but he was not so easy.
What is this place? What are you planning to do to me?
I want you to train a nation of fishermen.
Darn it! I hate these guys. murderous.
Damn it! I gotta find a way. Listen, I just want to see the girl. Where are those? Doesn't matter. Just gotta get to the warden's office.
Please, what is this place? Just take me back to my tower.
It's too late for that now, child. Your father gave you a lovely home, and you chose to destroy it.
He's not my father.
I suppose the siphon is a kind of leash. Yes, my father put it on me. But when the time came, neither did I remove it myself. What would happen if I took off the leash? And I found I was as obedient as ever. Like my father, I could see all that would be, might be as much as not.
Voice of silence. Alright, I seem like I'm in an asylum or something. Oh, this is a beautiful painting. Is this it? My Facebook's gonna be behind me. I hate it whenever I don't know where anything is.
I'm Dr. Pettifog, Elizabeth, and I'll be taking care of you.
Get away from me.
Defiant, even after all this time. DeWitt just left you here. You need to give up on him, love.
He will come.
Child, would you like to pray with me?
You're hurting me. Please just let me go.
We're going to cure you.
I'm not sick.
Your spirit is. All I ever wanted is to see you live up to your potential.
Our minds are born festering with sin. Some are so blighted, they will never find redemption. The mind must be pulled up from the roots. My children are without blame, without fault, and without choice. For what is the value of will when the spirit is found wanting?
All my years of Metal Gear Solid.
The specimen needs to be destroyed. We couldn't even hold her in that tower, and now the Prophet...
Destroy the lamb? His heir?
If we modify the procedure, we could... It would be safer for everyone. It would seem an accident. You're not eating, love. Is something the matter? You don't need to eat sooner or later. If you don't watch it, you just starve to death.
So let's get the tower first, gain some shield back.
What did the Lord in return for his gift? Eve and her apple, promise of the Lord. Humanity rose with bad check, and the blood was the only way to settle accounts. For what is Columbia, if not a different arc in a different time?
I can't go that way, so I have no choice.
The child is ready. It's time.
Prophet, even if we cure her, why do you think she'll do what you ask?
My daughter has two problems, Doctor. One is the condition that science will cure her of. The other affliction is of a spiritual nature.
What affliction is that?
Hope.
Hummingbirds. These are just painting some like hectic things. Oh yeah, it's my friend the hummingbird. I remember him.
Your surgery is tomorrow, you know. You better eat. Oh, you still expect DeWitt to burst in and rescue you, don't you? It's been 6 months.
6 months.
A man once promised me that he would free me of my chains. But in the end, he abandoned me to serve his own needs. But in some ways, I thank him. He showed me exactly how much faith our species deserved.
Species?
God put his faith in men once too. Seems that we have something in common. Disappointment. I did not always love them. everything my father was not. That man was a false shepherd. So when the wolves came for me, he was nowhere to be found.
This place is very unsettling. That's why I've been so quiet, so sorry.
There's the switch.
What I've done cannot be undone. I cannot stop what I have put in motion. But perhaps I can keep it from ever starting. He was my first hope. And now, he is my last.
Should be able to head downstairs and get to Elizabeth now. Keep shooting! Hey, it's certain death.
Weapon damage is increase. Alright, I think it's time we got a new hat, guys. No more setting people ablaze.
And prepare it for the coming of the Lord. Once this world has been born again,
Empty!
a million others wait their turn.
I'll tear your head off!
Where is he?
The rebirth of the spirit.
Oh, he's above me. Never mind. I'll still tell him I have all.
Mind gets in the way.
Oh, of course, now they get rid of the boys of silence after I go through that harrowing journey. Oh, wait, I can go my hand cannons.
Every version of itself.
Right.
The mind will heal.
This is the craziest
Or be
sound.
reduced to a blank.
I'll cut your heart out!
I think this guy's still talking about. Where is he?
Die!
It's not gonna let me use it. Oh, it will. That guy's still up there. I just ignored him. Alright, they've got crowed people.
Tomorrow the leash comes off. Because all of this has to end. But
Elizabeth,
even if I just
hold tight!
Will I be strong enough to see all the doors and open whichever I choose? And if I bring him here, who is to say that he would be any match for the monsters I have created?
What? It's a tear. What is it?
Why do you ask what?
When the delicious question is when.
Lives, lived, will live.
Dies, died, will die.
Elizabeth.
As you can see, Booker, the lunatics are running the asylum. They don't even listen to me anymore. All I can do is watch as what I set into motion slides into its terminal stage. It took all I had left in me just to bring you here.
Elizabeth, I don't understand. I heard you screaming. I was coming to get you. Are we...
Here.
Take my hand. The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. Say what you will about Comstock. He was a hell of a fortune teller. Wasn't the torture that broke me. Wasn't the indoctrination. It was time. Time rots everything, Booker. Even hope.
I was coming.
Songbird. He always stops you.
Yes, but I would find a way.
No. It's too late for me. I brought you here for your sake. Yours and hers. Here.
What is this?
It's for her. She'll know how to read it.
What does it say?
It's advice.
Advice on what?
How not to become me.
What?
I'm back. In 1912. Before she... There's still time. Elizabeth!
Alright, guys. Will I save Elizabeth? I guess you'll have to find out in the next episode. See you guys later. Bye-bye.